All right, I'm here with Johnny Anderson. You guys might know him from him going viral, hitting a Tarikoplata and a Baratoplata back-to-back at this year's European Championship.
You can just start from like the armbar position. So like you can go on your back, and then I'll just get an armbar right here. So I have an armbar right here, and once again, to get the Tarikoplata, I want to have a really tight Kimura grip here. And you can actually finish it from here just by bringing your leg over, making sure that this hand is hooked behind, and then sitting on top of your partner. All of my weight is on top of my partner's chest, and I'm using my hips to bring his hand down, switching my hips to the other side, and I'm bringing this leg underneath, getting my hips to the mat. Just like that. Okay, that's a very simple one that I like to do. A lot of the times, my opponent, they're able to get on top of me. So let's say I try to pull and they start coming on top. Yeah, and I gotta get belly down here. So from here, I'm gonna have to switch onto my hip. And once again, I still have this Kimura grip right here. I wanna stay tight. Usually they're gonna hold their hand together. So go ahead and hold your hand. Yeah, there you go. So I wanna create some space. I'm kind of going on my shoulder a little bit. I wanna take this foot out and hook, making sure that his hand is behind my leg. And then I wanna go ahead, I can lock a figure 4 if I want, but my goal is to flip him over back again. So I can grab the pants, I wanna bring him, guide him to the other side, flip him over, get him on his back. And then once again, I'm in that same position where I can switch. Okay, now, there's a very cool switch that I found from the Tarikoplata. Sometimes they're holding their hands super tight and I try to sit on top of them, but it's not working. So then from here, that's when I switch. I'm not just gonna take my hand down and try to switch. I'm gonna switch my hand, and now I'm cupping this thigh from here. And now I have the Baratoplata set up. I can let him come up. So this is the Baratoplata. The Baratoplata is when I'm finishing on my back. I'm gonna start to underhook to the other side. I'm gonna step on the hip and I'm gonna try to bring myself here, and then I get the tap. Sometimes they have a really flexible shoulder where you're gonna have to flip them over. So we can go back here. So once again, the Baratoplata, I wanna make sure that he's hooked behind my leg. I'm cupping the thigh, and then if I'm able to flip him over here, now he's on his butt. Now you can't come up. Then I can just start to scoot my hips away. And I get that tap.
That's brutal. That's the one you hit at Euros, right?
Yeah.
From Tarikoplata to Baratoplata?
Switching from the Tarikoplata to the Baratoplata. It's a really nasty switch that I was able to find. And I was able to hit it at Europeans. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone hit it. So that's why I think that's what makes that submission like super unique.
Yeah, I mean, I for sure think that was the first time I've seen someone do it in that the exact way you did it. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's why it confused so many people, because you were in the Tarikoplata and then like you rolled through in transition and switched. And some people saw the switch, some people didn't. But one key thing when you're just talking about the difference, right, is your feet point the opposite direction, don't they? Like if you're Tarikoplata, you're kind of, because you're grabbing this thigh.
I'm going this way, and then the Baratoplata, I'm going this way. Right. So I'm switching both sides, but once again, they're both different, but they're both aiming the shoulder lock right here.
Nice. Which one's your favorite?
I like the Tarikoplata. I feel like since I'm on top of my partner and I can stay there for a little bit and make them frustrated, like when they're trying to bridge, I feel like I like the Tarikoplata much more.
There we go, dude. Well, everybody at home, go start hitting some Tarikoplatas, go start hitting some Baratoplatas, and then, tell Jonathan Anderson that you hit one just like him. So we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you, guys. Let's go.